Hello, hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more Europa Universalis 4, which will probably be our last session. The game ends in 1821 on January 3rd. But let's take a little look at what the Papal States would like to do before we finish absorbing them. Have a lot of money, get funding, and then rebuild St. Peter's Basilica. Alright. What does that do for them? Just tell me. Alright. Found a Vatican Library. Have fancy universities. Have a press. Okay. Then we've got Eastern Catholicism. Have everything in Ruthenia be Catholic. Interesting. Counter-Reformation. Offer concessions. Back the League. Join the Catholic League. Fight the heretics. Crush the heretics. Then what do we have? We have the Patrimony of St. Peter. Alright. Which is... so, basically taking lands from in Italy. Yeah, taking more land in Italy. Domains of the Po Valley. Alright. More land in Italy. So this is just building up to, yeah, controlling Italy. End the schism, eh? Ah. So yeah, controlling both. Papacy heals the schism. And Moscow changes to Catholic. For too long, Christendom has been divided over petty differences in faith. To install pious Catholic men in the sees of the Orthodoxy with respect to patriarchs. So this case for the end of the Great Schism. Well, yeah, so basically, yeah, mission to the Levant. Of course, go to the Holy Land. A mission to China and a mission to Japan. Which is the Kirishitan and the two missionaries. Oh, interesting. Kind of rewards other nations beyond just themselves. Curious. Alright, well, good for them. Sadly, they will not be lasting much longer. But we did make our friends, the Mughals, by feeding them Delian land, which I'm very pleased about. I'm actually a fan of the Mughals. I like their starting position. I like their expansion options. Sorry, I like this attaches to Timurids too, right? Because you can go west, you can fight the Ottomans, you can decide, you know what? I'm gonna push north, and we're gonna make trouble for Russia. You can decide, you know, screw this. I'm gonna pick a fight in India, pushing east, right? Taking over this rich subcontinent, right? A lot of very valuable land there. Can make a lot of money out of that. You know, if you push far enough west, you start to meddle in Europe. It's a very, yeah. Plus, I mean, the Mughals get some great ideas for expansion, just in general. I really do like them. I just wish I could see their ideas. Holy Roman Empire, less interesting. To be fair, by the time you unify the Holy Roman Empire, you've had the power of the vassal swarm. The terribly wonderful power of the vassal swarm. Well, as I mentioned, we were going to look at some indexes. As you can see, we are remarkably ahead. Against all of our nearest neighbors. Most of the republics. Oh no, Ayutthaya Republic. We are the most efficient and administrative in the land. Most absolute, too. I like that. Yeah, we got the most score by many points. We are the most innovative nation, and I think the most technologically advanced. As you can see, Catholic, Sunni, then Orthodox. Even though there's only one country, that's Russia. The only Orthodox country is Russia. But on their own, that makes them the third largest religion in the world. Good for them. Ugh. There appears to be no heretic religions. Interesting. The West Micronesia famine. It happens. What is my most developed state? Tuscany. I actually quite like Tuscany. It's a wonderful region. 159 points in Tuscany. Let's overview. Yeah, what is my... Milan. Is that Milan? Is that basically supposed to be Milan? Interesting. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go... Where's our capital? There we are. Yeah. Milan. But no, I've made hands down Vienna, the fanciest place that you could see. And then we did it, everybody. 1 million ducats. That's a lot of cash. That is a lot of cash. Back to my ledger. Possible colonies? Really? Are there colonies still? There are. Nobody went. Why not? All right, well, you know what? Fine. Since apparently nobody else is bothered with it, we will take Greenland for ourselves. I'm actually very surprised. Because the UK could still have done it. Spain, Portugal, any of them. It's just been sitting there, not being colonized. I guess if they're bankrupt, they can't afford it. Provinces, colonies, advisors. There we are. Let's look at the best. Oh, there we are. The best military general in the world is Cosimo Guard. He's in charge of. He works for the Papal State. Current rulers. Let's take overall points. Is there anyone? Nope. There's no 666s. There's a 655. That's very solid. But Johan's doing pretty good in terms of qualities. Holy Roman Emperors. Look at that. That is the correct list of Holy Roman Emperors. All Austrian von Habsburgs. The days. Oops. Ah! Previous rulers. Oh, we had some good ones. Who's our best? There you are. Kunigund. 566. Maria. 665. I think those were our best. Maria and Kunigund. Which I think were both ladies. Now that I think about it. Alright, well. Alright. We are the most morale. Oh, the Shun. Let's see. Shun's discipline. Esprit de corps, full quality. Weapon quality standards. Absolutism, neutral karma. Oh, right. The karma system. Got the best siege. Ethiopia has the best defense, though. Yeah, we never quite achieved full professionalism. But we do have the best tradition. Armies in the world. We are the biggest. We are twice the size of our competitors. There we go. 10% boost to our boats. Durability. Corvettes and navigator. Alright. Oh, we have the best naval morale. Alright. We also have the biggest fleet in the world. The most sailors. The most boats. The most possible boats. We are, of course, a world superpower. Ah, there we are. Army losses. Who has lost the most in the game? Russia. At 4.5 million over the game. Then the Holy Roman Empire at 3.3. It's a pretty even spread. Half attrition, half by battle. Is that realistic? I'm kind of curious now. How much land killed the people? Oh, there we are. I lost a lot of boats fighting Great Britain. A lot of boats. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so dumb. Our income is 4.4 thousand. Portugal, end of the game, 339. End of the game, Portugal. And Spain are in the 300s. 300s. Oh, more than 10 times their wealth. That is ridiculously good. I love it. I love it. Income. Alright, so trade and production are both huge chunks. And then taxation. Yeah, late game, it's all about what you produce. It's all about that business acumen. A lot of cultures. Everything's bonus, everything's scored. I spend 7,000 on forts, 45, nearly 5,000 on my army, 3,000 on the advisors, 2,000 on my fleets, and even with that, even with all of that, oh, we've hit the cap, everybody. There's a money cap on the treasury. I did not know that. I honestly did not know that. But it is just stuck at the top. Amazing. No loans, trade notes. What is... Yeah, what is the... No. Our capital. Still the richest trade node in the world. Most valuable good in the world is coal, then chocolate. Chocolate. Strategic goods. Nope. It's Kilwa is the world's biggest producer of slaves. And otherwise, everything else I'm getting a trading bonus in. But I'm not necessarily the production leader. And fur. Cotton. Or cocoa. What province has the best production? So Venice has 1,500% production of glass. There's a lot of glass. A lot of glass. Country trade comparison. Boom, boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, do you feel small, Portugal? They have better efficiency than you, though. What about mercantilism? Wow, 83%. Impressive. Back to my ledger. Friendly, yeah, everyone's friends. Hostile relations, yeah, most people hate me. No coalition at the moment. The nationalist war between... Alright. Interesting. Second Japanese-Russian war. Russia is losing to Japan. Okay, interesting. There we are. Great power. Great power ranking. 1,400 points. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We did it, everybody. We have an awesome country. Imperial Greenland. I like the look of that. It's not bad. Is that Imperial Iceland? North Atlantic Islands. Imperial North Atlantic. Alright. I'd be curious about playing a Southeast Asia game. Because if you could unite the Spice Islands before the Europeans showed up, I feel like that'd be a very interesting situation to be in. Ayutthaya would probably be maybe the best at that, but I'd have to look into it a little. A lot of options. Either that, or it's been recommended I try do a game, a colonial game, but with a random new world, which could be interesting. Could be interesting. Not sure how I feel about that option, but it's something to consider. Spain did well for themselves. They always do more in Africa than I usually bother with. When I'm playing colonial nations like Spain or Portugal or France, it's like, yep, go into the new world. That's what I do. Oh, I like seeing the AI beat Russia. Normally, Russia does fairly well for itself. Not this time, though. Not this time. Alright, well. Alright, you know what? We are we're just going to speed things up, and we're going to call it. Since we're literally 2 months, three months from game end, just let it play through. Against professionalism. And there we go. 5th of November, 1444 to the 3rd of January, 1821. Largest army, largest navy, most provinces, highest province value, highest income, highest trade income. Yeah, we have, we're doing well. We are doing very well. Or France normally. I think France normally goes at the top on this. But we've replaced them. Oh, I wonder if this only uses countries that still exist. Interesting thought. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm sure we'll play this again in the future. Though, I mean, by the time I finish, it's almost Crusader Kings 3 time. So I don't know what we'll see next before for strategy games. Please, of course, if you've enjoyed, hit that like button. And subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Drop a comment below. I do love to read them. If you feel particularly generous, you can always follow me on Twitter or follow me or support me on Patreon. But otherwise, have a good night, everyone.